Why you keep making dumb decisions. Ever feel like your brain is just trolling you? Like, you've got a million choices staring you down, and picking just one feels like solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded? And then that nagging, what if I picked wrong, feeling hits you? Let's be real. We've all made decisions we deeply, deeply regret. But here's the thing. It often isn't because you're dumb. It's because you're missing the right tools. Today, we're not just looking at what decisions you make, but how you make them. And we're about to unlock your brain's secret weapon, mental models. Get ready to upgrade how you think, because after this, you'll see why a lot of your dumb decisions actually make perfect sense. What are mental models? Your decision-making toolkit. So, what are these mental models I'm hyping up? Think of them as your brain's operating system upgrades. They're not just random tips. They're fundamental frameworks or lenses through which you can view and understand complex situations. Basically, they're how smart people, the ones who seem to make killer calls consistently, organize their thinking. Don't use a hammer when you need a wrench. In decision-making, each mental model is a specialized tool. Today, we're giving you the ultimate set of wrenches, screwdrivers, and sledgehammers for your brain toolbox. Mental Model 1. First Principles Thinking. First up, it's the heavy hitter, the one Elon Musk constantly raves about. First Principles Thinking. Most of us reason by analogy. Everyone else is doing it this way, so I guess I should too. Or, this is how it's always been done. First Principles throws that out the window. It asks you to break down a problem to its absolute fundamental truths. What are the undeniable, basic facts? What do we know for certain? So, when facing a decision, instead of, what should I do? Ask, what are the core components of this problem? What am I trying to achieve? What are the laws of physics at play here? Let's say you're deciding on a new career path. Reasoning by analogy might be, my friends are all going into tech, so I should too. First Principles asks, what truly motivates me? What problems do I love solving? What skills do I genuinely enjoy using? What kind of lifestyle do I want? You strip away the assumptions and build from scratch. That's how you go from making an okay decision to making a revolutionary one. Mental Model 2, Inversion, or Think in Reverse. Next, we've got a seriously powerful but often overlooked model, Inversion. Most of us focus on success. How can I succeed? What do I need to do to win? Inversion flips that on its head. It asks, what would guarantee failure here? What would be the absolute worst decision I could make? Then, you meticulously avoid those things. This is huge for de-risking your decisions. Legendary investor Charlie Munger famously said he focuses on how to avoid stupidity instead of how to be smart. It's about seeing the pitfalls before you tumble into them. Let's apply this. You want to save money. Your success mindset is, I need to make more money, or follow this strict budget. The inversion mindset asks, what would make me broke? What are my biggest money leaks? Maybe it's impulse purchases. Unsubscribe from every shopping email. Maybe it's eating out every day. Start packing lunches. By knowing what will destroy your goal, you create a clear path to avoiding it. It's often easier to identify what not to do than to perfectly execute what to do. Mental Model 3, Opportunity Cost. All right, this next one hits hard because it reveals the hidden price tag on every single decision. Opportunity cost. Every time you say yes to something, you're inherently saying no to countless other things. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative you gave up when you made your choice. This isn't just about money. It's about time, energy, attention. When you choose to spend 2 hours scrolling social media, the opportunity cost is whatever else you could have done in those 2 hours. Learning a new skill, exercising, spending quality time with family. working on a side hustle, or getting a head start on tomorrow's tasks. When making a big decision, say whether to take a new job, don't just weigh the pros and cons of that job. Also, consider the opportunity cost of not taking it. What opportunities are you giving up by staying at your current job? Or what opportunities are you closing off by taking this specific new role over another potential one? This model forces you to see the full economic picture, not just the immediately visible costs and benefits. Mental Model 4. Second-order thinking. And finally, to truly elevate your decision game, master second-order thinking. Most people stop at the immediate consequences of a decision. That's first-order thinking. If I do X, then Y will happen. But second-order thinking asks, what are the consequences of Y, and what are the consequences of those consequences? It's about looking multiple steps ahead, like a grandmaster in chess. The biggest mistakes in life often come from a failure to look beyond the first domino. We fix one problem, only to inadvertently create 5 new, worse ones down the line. Consider this. A city wants to reduce traffic congestion, first-order goal. They decide to build a new, massive highway. First-order thinking, great, less traffic on main roads. But second-order thinking asks, what will happen because of this new highway? Maybe it encourages more people to drive, leading to more cars on the road in the long run, induced demand. Maybe it fragments communities, increases noise pollution, or pulls businesses away from the city center. Good decisions aren't just about solving problem A, they're about anticipating what problems B, C, and D might emerge. Integrating these models, become a decision master. Okay, so you've got these 4 powerful tools: first principles, inversion, opportunity cost, and second-order thinking. How do you actually use them? First, remember, practice, not perfection. This isn't about perfectly applying every model to every tiny choice, but about consciously flexing these mental muscles when major decisions pop up. When faced with a significant choice, just pause. Literally. And ask yourself, first principles. What are the undeniable facts here? Can I break this down to its absolute core? Inversion. What would be the worst possible choice? How can I ensure I don't do that? Opportunity cost. What am I giving up by choosing this path over the next best alternative? Second-order thinking. What are the long-term ripple effects of this decision? What are the consequences of the consequences? They often work best in combination. Use them as a checklist, a framework to challenge your initial assumptions. This isn't just about making a decision. It's about making a smarter, more resilient decision. So, stop letting your brain run on autopilot. It's time to take control. Pick one decision you're currently facing, even a small one, and try applying just one of these mental models. You'll be amazed at the clarity it brings. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these mental models resonated most with you? Or do you have another go-to decision-making tool that you swear by? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If you want to stop making those dumb decisions and start making truly strategic moves, hit that subscribe button. We're here to upgrade your brain, one banger video at a time. Thanks for watching, and go make some epic decisions.